What's going on, boys, and welcome back inside of Raid Shadow Legends. As you can see, CVC has begun today. I wish all of you luck in your CVC battles, as this one does include personal rewards. So go get that loot, pull in those wins. Additionally, many of you are probably still going for the Titan event. It is getting towards the end right here, guys. April O'Neil is in our grasp. We just have to finish a few more events. We also have the Fusion warm-up, which is a part of that. There's a couple of pizza points down there. And gear enhancement, well, we got this one done right here. I got a little energy just hanging out over there, which we'll use for some of the dungeons that we run. Most likely, it's going to be the Dragon Tournament, as I need to complete the Dragon Tournament in the next day and a half and get all of the rewards up top as well. By the way, you don't know what I'm talking about? You don't know what this game is? Come on, boys. This is Raid Shadow Legends. Download the game with this QR code or my link in the description. Gets you a legendary champion for free, an epic champion for free, and when you use code UDKING, you get the ultimate death knight, another legendary for free. In other words, now's a great time to play Raid Shadow Legends. And I'm excited about diving into it today. I got a lot to do. We got a lot of things coming. As you guys can see, we have our Raphael. He is ready to be fused, but I'm going to be holding on to that just for a little bit longer so we can use it for the incoming fusion that starts on Thursday, 2 days from today. So again, if you're watching this and you're new to Raid, get involved in the fusion stuff, boys. It's some free champions for you. And yeah, let's get it going. We have to get some free rewards, speaking of, from not the arena. We want to go into clan bosses, and I want to grab a couple of these rewards over here. We got some shards. We got some tournament points, I should say, that we're going to claim from these. Nice ancient shard out of that Grandmaster. I'll take it all day out of a Grandmaster chest. Ultimate chest netting me an ancient shard, and the Ultra Nightmare, the one that has been the most fruitful of all, an epic book and an ancient shard. So not the best, most fruitful day of all, but at least we got something. As you can see today as well, the Iron Twins is giving you the 2x CVC opportunity points in there, and also in Faction Wars as well. So nice, you're going to be able to get the Skinwalker and the High Elf, getting those double points for doing those. And yeah, we're making some good progress over here. As you all know, on the account, we're working towards getting Nell the proper relic, and it's a work in progress. It's gonna happen soon, and she's gonna be an absolute monster. How about we look at a comment or two? First one coming in from Seer1993 saying you could do Sand Devil with Godseeker and Ninja, and he's bringing this up because we just pulled our Void Godseeker Epic Champion in a recent pull video that we had in the channel just a few days ago. Gotta farm it more for more stats. Maybe try another set of speed boots, but don't drop from the 6 stars. He's talking about how I was trying to build out here my Arbiter, and I was trying to basically get her boots upgraded and ascended. The thing is, I'm missing the Chaos Dust, which we need to farm Sand Devil for, which we will now that we have the team to do so. I'm very excited about that. I'm very happy to hopefully get these defense percent boost boots switched over to speed, because that's going to give me an additional 15 speed on Arbiter in the arena. Now, before I dive into the live arena and do what I like to do the most, let's look at another question or comment here from East Harmon 8593 saying, a quick tip for the live arena: when you want to pick Empress, I'm listening, it's better to pick him higher up. And I think what he means is pick him sooner in my choices. A little known fact is that the order you pick your champions matters, because when taking area of effect damage, it really damaged in order, starting with the team leader. Picking Empress earlier will make him take the AoE damage first, allow his passive, which reflects fatal damage in his alt form, go and kill the attacker before the rest of your team takes damage and keeps them alive. I did not know this. Is this true, my friends? Is the order that we're actually choosing our champions in live arena going to affect their performance in the live arena? Let's have a discussion about that, because that's something I was not aware of. So now, aside from collecting all of this energy that I kind of have floating around the game in all different areas and running it in the Spider Tournament, the Dragon Tournament, I want to dive into the live arena and do some battles. Plus, I believe, are we getting 2x on live arena? We're not getting 2x on live arena, but I only have 50 minutes and I want to get into some battles. So let's dive into them now. Let's take some of this advice and implement it into victories. In addition, I got 2 more comments we're going to be dropping in just a few minutes. So that comment that we just received regarding picking Embers early, I'm actually going to implement here. I would typically go with Fabian and Armands, but I went with Armands and Embers instead, just in case there's any truth to that. My next pick will be Fabian and He-Man. That's going to be the order that we go. I opted out using Nell, so I actually have only 2 damage dealers, Embers and He-Man, 2 control champions, and my speed champion. They have an intimidating presence, Lady Noelle, and they have her with intimidating presence, also both fast speed champions. Mikage is their first pick, which is surprising to me. I'm gonna get rid of her, although I just feel like she's a better speed champ than Lady Noelle, but let's see. They did ban my Arbiter, unfortunately, so they may win this speed battle having Lady Noelle 5 stars, intimidating presence, probably built for speed. Oh no, we actually did get the lead, which is surprising to me. There is no stone skin anywhere to be found. Let's see if we can get a stun right off the bat. We stunned 2 of them, and then we're gonna go with a sheep. Who do we want? Actually, I'm not gonna go with a sheep yet. Let's hit Lady Noelle with this right here. And then we're gonna come in with Fabian. Let's do a little bit of locking out if we can. And then we're gonna come in right here. I'm gonna try and, there we go. Perfect. We're coming down from above with He-Man. I'd love to get back to, okay, so first things first. We have Empress. We have Grant True Fear. Let's get that extra turn. I'm gonna strike it right here. Okay, and then we're going to transform. We're looking good right now, boys. We're looking good. Then we have the A3, swaps HP with an enemy. If the target is a ball, I don't want to swap HP. That's the problem. I didn't, okay, I'm not sure if that was exactly what we wanted to do. Boom, we got damage done there. I'm gonna go, they're both frozen, so let's, they're both frozen, they're not gonna get to go. Let's go right here. Weak hit. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I was gonna be okay there. Hopefully I'm not locked, hopefully she's still locked out. She is. Had to use the A1. Let's decrease turn meter a little bit here. She's got that shield up. Let's go with He-Man, take her down. Uh-oh, didn't work. We gotta come with a stun again. He's frozen over here. Who do we want to hit with this? Let's go here. But he revives himself, no? Decrease turn meter. Strike here. Should decrease turn meter again. A1, I'm sorry, A3, A2. We got our first win of the day and 300 tournament points to go along with it. Not so bad. By the way, as it sits right now, we're sitting with 4,713 trophies, with 4,800 my next goal. And another comment that we have is from Killerivian43, says, I'm in the same spot as you with the Marius missions. Started around Christmas and I have been hooked. These missions seem to take forever with the RNG. He wishes me some good luck. If you want to see where I stand, I'm sitting right over here in the Marius missions, waiting for this 1 set of mythical boots from any dungeon. Hopefully, when we're doing the Dungeon Divers events and getting this fusion going and running so many dungeons, I'm able to get these boots, because that is what's holding me back from the next steps of these missions. So now this Spellbinder 65, who has actually 10,000 trophies, so definitely beating me on the trophy thing there, which I have a comment about next, actually. They went with Empress first. I'm wondering if they're doing that strategy that was spoken of. Now, I'm gonna want to pull in a Nell here, because Nell will do well against Sify. So we're gonna go with He-Man and we're gonna pull in Nell. Now they very well may ban Nell, knowing that Nell's gonna mess with Sify, and I could potentially, I think Sify has to be the ban. Oh my God, no, not him. Who do I want to go in with the final? We can go with Mikage for control. We can go for Cheshire Cat. I'm gonna go with the Cheshire Cat. And I think that I have to ban Nell here. I know she can be built super fast and often is. And we're going to try to win the speed battle, having 2 of our fastest. They did ban Nell. So they banned Nell so that Sify could thrive without Nell being there. And I banned Sify. So it actually worked out as far as the banning process goes. And we get the first turn. But they are stone skinned up. Okay, how are we going to deal with the stone skin here? What's going on back here? Just my dog doing what he does. All right, it's my turn. Let's go and let's sheep Fabian. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, let's go and give a strike right here through Stone Skin. Wow, it didn't do much. It didn't do too much. I needed more damage than that. Whoop. Okay, we're gonna come right here. Oh, I only have... I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna just so I... Wow, what's going on here? Why am I failing on attacks? Oh, Jesus. I freaking hate him, man. I don't encounter him very often. But when I do, he's a problem. Now my dog's chilling. All right, they got fear on me. What's he doing? I mean, I know what he's doing, but can we get it over with, Spellbinder? It's gonna bring me right into the next comment that I want to talk about regarding matchmaking during this. We'll just sit back and wait. I mean, is there a chance that I could get a turn here and actually nuke them out? Nope, we got stunned. We lost our turn meter. And we lost our life. Why don't we bring that right into the next comment that came through from Gakar9757. He says, the match making this season is spot on, or missling. I'm not sure what that means. It pairs within a few seasonal crest differences. People participate more. They fixed the algorithm, not sure, but it works great. And what I think he's talking about is essentially how I'm getting paired with people because of their seasonal trophies versus the main trophies. So me sitting with under 5,000 trophies and facing someone with 10,000 trophies, they're clearly a more skilled or advanced player than I am, but I have to match them because we're in the season. So it does tend to be a little bit difficult, in my opinion, when it's season time to push the ladder versus other times. Speaking of, let's look at the leaderboards right now. You can see, guys, I'm sitting with a 51% win rate in the season and a 52% win rate in the general. I really want to make that a bit better. Beard Power here with almost 6,000 trophies, so a little bit closer than what we've been dealing with. He took my Armands, and that Armands is wearing an Intimidating Presence banner, so built for speed. Also has a Monkey King, came with Empress, honestly coming in with some solid champs. But I'm going to come in here with the Cheshire Cat, and I'm going to finish off with Nell. We'll put Nell into play a little bit here and see exactly what she can do. Wow, who is that? Who is that, and why don't I know her? 6-star Intimidating Presence. They're going to ban my Arbiter, I think. So either way, I think I'll lose the speed battle. I'd rather get Armands out of there. I don't want to get stunned. Oh, they didn't. They took out. Ooh, this is going to be a battle of the 6-stars. They took out Fabian. They took out my control. So let's see if we can win speed and drop a little damage before they get to do damage on me. Oh, man, we did win that speed battle. That's what I'm talking about. So let's speed things up with our turn meter booster. Let's come right. There's no ticks of damage there. There's no poison. So attacks on enemies places the decreased defense. Let's place the decreased defense on these guys. I think it's only going to land on 2 of them. Yep, we're going to go right here with He-Man. Do I want to go through Empress or do I want to go through her? Let's go through her. That was right. I didn't think I'd be able to take down Empress, so I wanted to ensure that I take down one of them. Now we got really nothing here, so let's just try and beat down the Stone Skin a little bit. We are going to do what here? There's nothing to do. I'm just going to really just go with the A1. That wouldn't remove Stone Skin. So I wouldn't have, it would have removed any other buffs, I believe. Utilizing her A2. Uh-oh, King is back. Here comes some damage. We survived it. Okay. There are some poison buffs on top. Do we want to just go with some damage there? Steals 10% of the target's turn meter. Steals an additional 5% of the turn meter debuff. Placing True Fear. Let's do that. On the Monkey King. We stole turn meter. Did all that. That worked out well. Let's take out the Monkey King. Empress. He hurts. He hurts. Let's heal. Wait, does this heal? Revives all does with 30 HP. Gives extra turn. Champion allies sexually revive. Let's just try and boost turn meter here. Make sure that we get another go. And Cheshire Cat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. He stole life right there. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go with the, Jesus, man. I'm gonna go, she's got no poison ticks on top, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're going to attack one enemy 2 times, deals more damage to enemies. So stun, sleep, freeze. No, we're gonna go with this one, True Fear. And then we're gonna come boost turn meter. Can we boost turn meter here? Let's boost it enough so that we can go. No, the Monkey King still gets to go. That's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping that we could cut him off with our Cheshire Cat. I gotta get that block damage off. Monkey King could nuke me right now. Oh, Jesus, and he did. Okay. Let's just hit Empress. Sheesh. I played this poorly. I did not do a good job on that, man. I feel like I could have won that. How did I let Embers beat me so badly? Man, another, you know, I'm seeing a lot of the same champs being picked up around here. They took Mikage. I'm going to go here and here, 2 damage dealers, and then I'm going to come with Nell. Let's just, I mean, I think most people don't have Nell, so I should be okay there. As of right now, it has to be Armands that gets the ban. Yeah, it's going to remain Armands that gets the ban. I'm going to go in with Nell, ban Armands. I think that's the best choice right there. This guy has the revive. They banned Fabian. So again, I'm dealing with lack of control. I don't have control champions, really. But we should and do have the speed lead, which is a great thing. We're going to start us off right there. Let's go, let's go right here. Oh, what? What the actual, man? What the actual is going on right there? Why is He-Man losing his attack? Cheshire Cat cleaning up house. I'm gonna go with a triple strike over there. Unfortunately, he has a tiny bit health left. A1 him dead. Okay. I don't have Armands. I don't have Empress, both of which can deal with Stone Skin. And they've got 2, now he's got 1 tick of Stone Skin, which he should remove now, yep. Okay, that's not damage that I wanted to take. Cheshire Cat can deal a lot of damage, but she's sitting in Stone Skin over here. What's my dog doing? Oh no, Mikage's back. Here comes the stun. Oh. Well, she's still in Stone Skin, which sucks. Wait, why did I not attack 2? I was cloaked. Why didn't I attack all? I'm very confused on what's going on right here. A little bit frustrated too. I feel like I'm taking some beatings today, man. I believe yesterday too. It's funny because on video, I often take some initial beatings pretty badly. And then I end up coming back, typically when not on video. We got some strong champions already being dropped in here. I'm going to go with my go-tos, right? I'm going to go with the Armands and the Fabian right there. I believe this legendary champion has hurt me in the past. Although he's one I don't know very well. If there were only a way to click on them and see their kits right here, wouldn't that be freaking nice, Raid? So I essentially came in with my old school go-to team. No Nell, no Empress, no Mikage. We came in right over here. They have a speed champ. I don't know why those 2 are in there. Let's get rid of this mythical guy because why not? We got Armands chosen as our speed lead. We should win the speed battle, I think. We didn't? Are you actually kidding me? Wow. Okay. Not ideal by any means. And they are buffed like crazy right now. I do have Fabian Armands if we can get a turn. Very worried about this champion right here. Okay, we did get a turn. Let's go here. Stun 2. Let's sheep this guy. I don't want to deal with him. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna go Fabian. Come on, Fabian. Let's... Yup. Petrification. Good. Let's He-Man down. Good stuff. Geomancer in the arena. That's unheard of. We're going to try and strike all of them out right here. And we were able to pull in another win. My goodness. Not the best day in arena. We went 2 and 3 right there. But again, still making our progress towards 4,800. I'll probably do a bunch more live arena today as I want to progress through. And again, we are still trying to get those Arbiter boots stronger and stronger. In the meantime, what I do want to do is collect all my energy, and I want to make sure that we really slam through the Dragon tournament, because we have a lot of things going on for the Ace Reporter Titan event and for the Fusion that's dropping in just 2 days. Guys, let me know. Are you going for the Fusion? Do you like that champion? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you back here tomorrow.